Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Empire Earth on the Mysterious JG, and we are... Is this actually the Battle of Hastings that we're playing? No, it's just William Duke of Normandy. I think the Battle of Hastings is coming up. So we are gathering allies for our big showdown against Guy von Evilpants. Is he Guy of Bordeaux or something? Oh, I didn't mean to jump in the middle of that dialogue. Guy of Burgundy, yeah. Oh no, I actually cut it off. Like for real. We missed dialogue there. I feel bad. Let's play England too. We just saved it. So I was skipping. I picked exactly the wrong time to start goofing around in the menus. That's gonna flash until I get rid of it. So it just flashes because I have unspent points. It won't flash again until we actually earn points. For the powers of pain. All right. So this time I won't click anything. Unless, of course, I have to move forward slightly to trigger. Looks like we're not quite forward enough. That guy did it.
And an urgent request from William, Duke of Normandy. He asked that you assist in putting down a heinous rebellion.
He is in the group, but he can't be bothered to speak for himself.
We come to Lord William's aid.
To
arms, men.
To arms, men.
Yes, my lord.
We are now prepared to meet the rebel army. Let us proceed to Valais-Doux, where King Henry has agreed to meet us.
Causa Doom? Is that like... Are we heading towards like Mount Doom where the ring was forged? Meet up with King Henry and his army at Valais-Doux.
Yes, my lord. Pikemen, forward. Yes, lord. Swordsmen, forward. For the throne, sire. Attack with sharpened steel.
So these peasants did not come over to our cause. Cowards.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, so we got some longbows. And we've got various... I can't be bothered to micro them warriors.
At your service.
I'm just grouping them all together because they're not ranged. I'm not going to try to micro them any more than that.
Yes, my lord.
So just for the hell of it, and because, like I said, there's only one fight left in this mission. So the timing was kind of like, I could have let the last video go long, but it could have been real long. Or I could have continued on to this video with the risk of this short. So I'm in no great rush, because we're probably going to win this before the video is over regardless. But let's poke around and just make sure there's no path out of this castle that leads us to like a secret treasure land of optional plot dialogue and civ points. But it does really seem like all that's left where we're being kind of railroaded to is wherever they said Valais-Doux. Head for Valais-Doux and do battle with the Harkonnens. It's like the David Lynch ones too, not the new movie ones, like the super weird, comically gross, like warty Harkonnen.
Swordsmen, forward.
Alright, so all that's really left is one big-ass pitched battle. Which I'm going to win or lose in fairly short order. I don't think there's a whole lot of... Doesn't matter if we bring the Jester out alive. The only one who has to live in this is William. But I'm still going to start the battle by having him ride ahead of the army, throw out a taunt debuff spell, and then ride back and see what happens from there. But like I said, like off-screen playing around with this, I kept losing this fight. I was trying to figure out what I was doing wrong. Eventually I realized oh, I'm casting this area of effect spell on my army that I thought was a buff, when in fact it's an area of effect debuff I'm supposed to use on the enemy. Again, I don't think I debuffed my army. I think I just failed to debuff their army. Which was enough to make those fights kind of unwinnable. Because it is a big army we're getting ready to fight. And in my off-screening, there was definitely a certain amount of, like, yakety sax when my army was already defeated, but William was still alive, and I was trying to, like, run away and see if I could heal up. But it was, like, William versus, like, way more troops than he could beat by himself, because all of his allies were gone. What have we got here? That would be King Henry. King Henry. So the French are gonna keep their word. They're gonna fight on our side like they said they would. Unless they're about to betray us. That's a nice close-up of William's horse's ass there. Thank you.
My men and I are here to assist in your fight against the conspirators.
That is a lot of enemies.
The rebels approach. Ready yourselves, men. But stay your attack until I give the word.
Because I'm going to try to talk them out of this. Hey, it's Guy von Fancy Horse.
You have demonstrated to me that you are to be taken
Oh, never mind.
seriously. I therefore pledge my fealty and my forces to you.
And they're okay, so we took them right away from the enemy. That's handy. The enemy should be a little pissed about that, I would think. Oh, half of them just disappeared. They were absorbed by the night.
Guy of Burgundy. His rebel army will surely falter.
Okay, so we're probably supposed to focus on him.
The time has come, men. Charge!
For the throne!
I think this is broadly going our way. I wish I had a little bit... I wish I could do Battle Cry one more time, but... No, we're losing here. I should have focused on Guy of Burgundy. Yeah, well, I wonder if there's a special death message, because we needed to focus on Guy of Burgundy. It looks like you can't win the fight straight.
William has fallen. Alas, all is lost.
I am your French narrator. Rebels is victorious. Normandy, King Henry... Yeah, everyone's victorious. Even Normandy and King Henry, who you would think had just lost. Okay, so I thought debuffing their army was enough. That's how I remembered it going off screen. It seems like I really do need to focus fire on William of Burgundy. It's not good enough to just debuff their guys and then let my guys auto battle.
Yes, my lord.
So the archers, I'll focus fire the archers on William of Burgundy. We'll see if that helps. I am that person. Alright, we'll skip this as much as we can.
The time has come, men. Charge!
Death to the heathens, my ally.
So where's Guy of Burgundy here? I'm not... Which one is he? There he is. Yeah, we'll just focus on him. That'll do it. So the knights are down here killing my archers, but it's okay, because we're going to kill Guy of Burgundy. Then his army shall falter. Although possibly not enough. The Guy of Burgundy's dead. How come you're not faltering? I guess now he's dead? He wasn't dead before? Oh, it just takes a while.
You have conducted yourself well on this day.
And the way you ran away like a coward from 800 knights?
Bestow upon you the title of knight. From this day forth, let none doubt that you are the true Duke of Normandy.
All I can say in response is "Nee," because he's now one of the knights who say "Nee." What was the word that they were afraid of? If or something like that? I don't know. Anyway, that was a bit silly. Like, at the end, he was in full retreat from, like, a whole bunch of rebel knights. And basically, we had, one knight left. Our guys got butchered. Oh, because part of the problem is that Sir Tessin switched over to our side, and I didn't utilize his guys. I don't think they would have made that much of a difference. The enemy had archers that were just continually beating our asses. Look, all of these guys are King Henry. I thought this literally was King Henry. I don't think King Henry was actually on the map as a unit. But anyway, take a look at the map here. There's no, like, cool secrets we missed. We've got these archers that there was no other way to deal with them. There was no, you've got these little spots here, like, I don't know what purpose this place serves, because it can't be accessed, and it doesn't appear that it was used for cinematics, but whatever, it's there, it's fine, it's not hurting anything. We don't have, like, a Hydralisk hidden down here in this corner of the map, do we? Also, our evil Jester man is dead, so I don't feel that terrible about that. He was a horrifying hell creature. We could have intentionally kept him alive by just keeping him out of the battle. But I'm gonna let it go. If you want to decide that's your reality, then pretend we did that, because I certainly don't think he made a difference to the outcome of the fight. There was a ton of enemies left at the end. Even with the King's men, we were badly outnumbered. I think you're supposed to focus fire on Guy, and that's the only way you're supposed to be able to win, because otherwise I'm just not good at this game. Like, this big fight here, like, it did not seem to me like we were given enough troops to win any other way than focusing fire on that guy. Because it's very... Micro in this game ain't that easy. Like, if you click on a single target, I could have, like, I could say, oh, I want my archers to flank them and attack the knight, my knights to flank and attack the archers. That's fine, but you end up then with all of your knights attack the same archer, and until that one's dead and they find new targets, they're like crowding around each other trying to attack one archer while the other archers murder them. As you can see too, their archers were upgraded more than mine were. I gave us, using actual civ points, range, but their archers have better attack than us for some reason.
At your service.
Their knights are 38 plus 4. Our knights were better than their knights, but they just had way more knights than we did. Because, like, all of my knights are gone, and they've still got half a dozen knights left. So yeah, I don't know that, like, we debuffed them, and that still, like, I don't know how much, if I should have been able to fight that much better than I did. Did we get civ points at the end? We did. So we're going to go with Archer attack. Hold on. We're going to go with Archer attack. Oh, it's not going to let me spend them now. It's just showing me what I've got. Okay. Alright, well. We will quit this game then. So we had the most map explored. We had a bigger army than them? Oh, how is that even possible? They had 63 units lost. Now remember we killed units before we got to them. So let's say we killed like 15. We only killed 4, so I think, wow, yeah, we had like even losses there. By the end, we had a bigger army than them. That seems crazy to me. Yeah, I must have done a terrible job. Because it really seems like there was nothing we could do to win that last big throwdown without just targeting Guy. Bayou only had 5 units. Killed 5 units, lost 1. I don't know what force that was. Yeah, we seem to have made a mess of this. Yeah, wow, look at that. We had more guys than them at the end. I don't understand how that kept going so poorly for me. I must have done a terrible job of microing. But we won, and the clown died, so really that's all we could have hoped for. Alright, well, I guess we made a bit of a mess of it. Oh, well. Oh. The game just, like, flat out quit. Okay. Well, I mean, this gives me a chance to take a look at my my desktop. If there's any point where I forget to edit out the desktop, I'm not seeing anything embarrassing up here. You can now see that I have new folder 2, new folder 3, and new folder 3. So it's not like I've left personal information shamefully revealed here. Get Empire Earth back without yeah. Leslie Van Houten. I don't even know who that is. Oh, trending searches. Okay. Well, we'll bring Empire Earth back, but yeah, this is an odd ending for the. I think I just suck. Like I thought maybe I do remember that when I off screen fought that last battle, I did feel like I eventually won without just killing Guy and then blowing everything from there. But maybe I'm wrong. Save scenarios is not the correct folder. I meant to go to campaign. But what's next is the first campaign in a while that I have not played off-screen. The Battle of Hastings. For hundreds of years, beginning of the 11th century AD, England and France battled for land, honor, and eminence in Europe and around the world. Conflicts ranged from minor infantry skirmishes to all-out war, but even a decisive victory seldom stopped the fighting for long. Take control of England and command our forces in one of the greatest rivalries in international history. That is not new. I'm not sure why I read it. But we'll be living it next time as we begin the Battle of Hastings, and hopefully I'll either reach situations where even I can't lose, or I'll figure out how to actually do micro in battle, because it would appear that I made a mess of the big pitched battle at the end there, and we just stumbled through. Maybe the Battle of Hastings will be a little bit more impressive. It definitely won't have that clown. Even if we'd saved him, he doesn't appear in other scenarios. So you can make your own. You can make your own story about whether or not the clown survived. Could be he slipped away during the battle. But when we come back next time, we'll get another great shot of the butt of that horse that William's riding. Thanks for watching.